Hawks. Freshman Sydney Howdy here to start off the show. Today is Thursday, February 1st, and it is a B-Day. Today's student of the day is Gavin Rossmund for his insightful contributions to class discussion, his creativity, and his sense of humor that he brings to class every day. Nominated by Mrs. Berg. Now over to Lily with the rest of your news for today.
Hey Hawks, it's Lily here today with your news. The freshman fundraiser for the class of 2027 is selling Finger Lakes chocolate and it ends today. All forms will be due Friday, February 2nd. That's tomorrow to Mrs. Vukovitz and Mrs. Genzel. Also for the Finger Lakes Youth Forum, this Tuesday, February 6th, during lunch periods in the theater, you can come and talk about the increase of housing as a human right and changing the narrative of homelessness. Anelia's Pizza will be there for lunch. There's still time to get a Valentine's book bag from the library. Be sure to go to your Lang & Light Google Classroom for the form to fill out or head to the library for more information. All bags will be delivered before February break. Also, we have Dungeons & Dragons Club meets in E228 this afternoon and Studio 315 is open. Finally, we have a video featuring the Sophomore Class Council. Let's check that out.
What is your name?
I am Mrs. Walsh.
Why did you decide to become a class council representative?
Well, personally, I have a child in 10th grade, so I thought I'd be invested in it, and I enjoy a bunch of the kids in the grade, so I was like, yeah, why not?
What's your favorite part about class council?
Favorite part? Probably getting to work and know so many different kids. I know a bunch of them still from 6th grade, and now that I'm moved to the high school and getting to know the other group of kids that I didn't know from 6th grade.
And how do you think class council is doing in the aspects of fundraisers and pep rallies?
I think our pep rallies, we rocked it. I really do. They did well. For fundraising, we do need to improve in that area, but Mrs. Martinek and I are kind of learning along with the kids, and we have a better plan of attack for our next one. So I think it should go well with the one we're going to do in the spring.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What is your position in class council?
I am vice president.
I'm president.
And I'm secretary. What are your main goals for class council?
Just to make the school year the best that we can for our class and to make it the best we can for the future.
Giving Harrington his best senior trip on his last year.
I was going to say make it fun. And what has class council accomplished this year?
We tied for first place in the pep rally and won the decorations, and we got a lot of people involved, and I think it's really successful.
We did. We raised a lot of money and caught up some from last year in our fundraiser, and then projected to make even more this year.
Nice, thank you.
Thanks. See Mrs. Martinek and Mrs. Walsh to learn more about how to get involved. Now over to Alexa with today's weather.
Hey Hawks, it's senior Alexa Van Alstyne back with the weather today. There will be a high of 40 degrees and a low of 33 degrees. There will be cloudy skies, and that's all for today. Now let's hear how the Hawks fared last night in sports.
Hey there Hawks, it's sophomore Lizzie here with your sports report. Unfortunately, there's no sports today. Now over to Lily to wrap up the show.
Hey Hawks, it's Lily here to wrap up the show. Thanks for tuning in to CPPtv, your daily source of news around the nest. If you missed anything from today's show or any previous show, you can check them out on our YouTube channel at CPPtv. To get updates on the show, follow our Instagram at CPP.tv. Also, don't forget to check out our TikTok at CPPtv23. Thanks for watching and keep flying, Hawks.